Carlton Sound TV, sponsored by Aerocom UK, and I'm here with Mark. After what a finish to a game. People talk about the magic of the FA Cup. That feels like it, right?
I tell you what, it just seems to be our forte for the last couple of years now, doesn't it, for these big games? But yeah, it's a fantastic finish, a decent game. I thought we, bearing in mind where they are, and I think the top of the league, won every game in the level below, and we've given a good account of ourselves today. And I have to say, and or not, I think we deserved it over the 90 minutes. We was definitely robbed of the first goal, which I'm sure everybody will see on the camera. But yeah, the lads weren't happy with that. But to win it like we did, you can't beat a last-minute winner, can you?
Yeah, it's magic. But going back to, well, even before the game started, like you say, so Stamford, they haven't lost a game yet. How, and obviously different challenge with it being a cup game, and after the away loss. What was the prep for this?
Well, obviously, we had to put Monday behind us. It was a bad day at the office Monday. I don't think any of us seen it coming. But yeah, we was poor and we was outclassed on Monday, and we got what we deserved. So, we reset really at training and got the confidence back. Obviously, we're going into a game where all the pressure's on them. We had it last round against AFC Mansfield, where we were favourites. They was favourites today. People would have expected them to win comfortably just because of the start they've had as well. The fact that we had a bad game on Monday as well don't stand in our favour. And then you look at suspensions and injuries, and we've started the game with a makeshift centre forward who won us the game. We struggled to get anybody in to play out front for today, so Lamin did a job for us, and we just said go out and enjoy it, see what it takes you. We'd beaten Nuneaton last year at the same stage,
game.
And again you're playing a big step 3 team, but obviously me and Tom's got history there as well.
Yeah.
So it mattered, and the lads acquitted themselves well. They did what they had to do, and it was a great performance, and I think we deserved the win. What
did you make of the first half? Obviously, I know like the disallowed goal, the winner, that all came second half. From the sidelines, personally, I thought they'd made a good start to the game, and was kind of looking for half time. What did you guys make of the first half and say at half time?
Yeah, it was a funny one, because obviously we'd got the win behind us in the first half, and they probably dominated the first half without really having any chances. And we did say, we've got to get this right at half time, or else we're going to be up against it, with the wind in his face as well. But it actually worked the other way, and we played a lot better in the second half. Yeah. And probably what happened to us happened to them. They was playing balls over the top, or trying to get through balls to their forwards, and they were running through to Felix, which alleviated our pressure. And obviously we got the ball down, and it wasn't running through, so we could play football and when we got us chances. And I think Lamin, who ups Alex ours, caused them a lot of problems at the back. Thought Sarge and Fordy was excellent in the midfield. They just did all the dirty work for us.
Yeah.
Dean Freeman was like a rock again, as he always is. Obviously we took him off because he was feeling his groin, and we don't want to lose him, so it was one of those. But yeah, I think we did well. We deserved it, and the wind sort of worked playing against the wind worked in our favour.
Well, you say that as well, with Lamin being like a makeshift centre forward. Obviously, he got his goal in the end, but he had a couple of chances for on goal where they just seemed to be caught off guard by him and how he was playing.
Yeah, the thing is with Lamin, with the way he plays, and he's got good quick feet, he's fast. So if he gets a little bit of space and he can turn and run at you, you're in trouble. And he got a couple of chances like that, and it was nice. He deserved it. he's up against a big centre half who's just smashing him every time the ball's in the air, and he just kept working and he got his rewards at the end. I mean, fair play to him.
Did you think that goal was coming, or did you sense, like I think some of us on the sidelines did, that I'll see you on Tuesday?
Yeah, we did think, well, this is going to replay, which is we didn't really want with a few niggles and knocks we've got, and so we didn't really want to replay, but we thought there it looks like it's going for a replay, especially after the goal was disallowed. But hey, let's be honest, I thought we was the only team that looked like scoring in that second half.
Definitely, and when that goal goes in, talk me through the sideline, because surely that's a lot of, because you said, like you said, we seemed like we were the only ones scoring, but like we hadn't had a goal hit the back of the net that was going to count at that point.
We just enjoy the moment, don't you? And I'm sure Graham will stand on that sidelines for them and think, that's out of order, but you enjoy the moment, and that's what we come to football for, to get the winner and a last minute winner and celebrate like just won the cup final. Because let's be honest, these sort of games are our cup finals, aren't they? So,
well, it's 9 games to Wembley, but is what, like, obviously with the achievements that we had in the league last year, getting playoffs and stuff like that, that's amazing, and it must be a very different feeling every time you go through in the cup where you're maybe not expected to, or like it's maybe like more of a short-term victory. What, like, is there a difference to like the feeling of that, or?
Yeah, well, when you're playing in cups, it takes the pressure off us, and we can take the pressure off the lads and just say go and enjoy it. And you could see today that they were playing a lot freer and without the pressure, especially following on from a defeat. The only thing I will say, last year we did have 2 great cup runs, and we suffered for it at the end of the season.
But both, but Nuneaton came in both, didn't they?
Yeah, well, yeah, and don't forget, we got Nuneaton, and they got revenge on us in the trophy. So you never know, it might be Stamford's day in the trophy if we get them again. But yeah, I mean, that's the one thing. I mean, cup runs are brilliant. Let's be honest, we're not going to win the FA Cup as much as we'd like to. So we just get as far as we can and enjoy the fixtures, and we'll look forward to the draw. But yeah, let's hope it doesn't get in the way of the league this time like it did last year, because we was playing 3 games a week at the end of the season because of cup runs.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Well, for my pocket as well behind the bar.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
But also, so like you said, obviously Jack with cup ties and stuff not being available up front, and Nat obviously with his band from when we were chatting back at Cleethorpes.
Yeah.
Obviously we'll have him back next game. Would you look to really like change what happened up front for the next game, or with Lamin having been successful in this, would you kind of let it lie on?
We'll sleep on it. We've got a week to think about that and worry about that. I mean, obviously, Jack's back available because Burton wouldn't let us cup tie him. Nat's back because of his suspension. So there's 2 options up front. Liam, who's been out injured unfortunately all season, trained on Thursday, but then felt it sore. So he wasn't available, but he might be available. So we could have three forwards back available, and that's if we don't sign anybody else, because you never know.
Well, exactly. and I won't ask you any more questions on that. But Mark, congratulations on a cracking win, and what a day!
Fantastic, thank you.
Cheers, mate.
Thank you. Cheers.